I spent a lot of time working on your bike.
Yeah.
Is there a problem?
Yeah, carburetor problem, oil leak, a few other little bits and pieces, but like that, I think we'll be alright.
We all drew the bikes individually and we just didn't know which bike we was going to get, and I was fortunate enough, I drew out the hat, bike number 23, and if it goes as well as it sounds, then hopefully it's quite a good bike.
Both carburetors were leaking, the petrol tank was leaking, but we sorted that, so hopefully we'll be alright.
You feeling confident then, Neil?
Not really, but we'll go and I'll tell you after practice, but it's going to be big fun.
Good luck. How did she run?
Not good, not good. But gear problems, it's stuck in fifth gear the whole way around. So it's flipping the clutch everywhere.
So still some work to do then?
A little bit of work, but no, listen, there's potential there. For our age, it's good.
How did it run?
Not very well. It was misfiring quite a lot, so it was real down on power. Yeah, I think I've been lucky with the draw. I've got a nice bike here, and I thought Neil McKenzie was winding me up when he said that's a good bike, and I thought, oh yeah, a bit of gamesmanship, but he's right, it is a good bike, so I'm feeling pretty smug at the minute.
It's going to be interesting. Charlie Corner was always going to be up there, and he's definitely got some pace. So ear to ear grin from the moment I went out that pit lane, and like I say, my bike was running really nice, and where they're running sweet, they're just the most fun to ride, even though they're 30 years old. It's not just the bike, it's the smells and the sound and the track and all these guys around us. It's something it's the ultimate school reunion that none of us ever thought we'd have, and it's happening.
It's not what we wanted, a wet race, but you know, it's the same for everyone. Like the Pro-Am's so famous for, the level playing field.
It's going to be a new experience. I've never not ridden on wet weather tyres, so I have no idea what they do. So I think it'll be feet down and
hopefully I remain upright, but I'm not. The wet has never worried me. You can't afford to let it worry you in England, else you wouldn't race.
Some of them haven't ridden bikes for 20 years, far less race, so it's going to be interesting, but they all stuck their hands up, they're all coming along and they're all going to give it their best, so it should be pretty chaotic, and there's a few words spring to mind. One of them is carnage, but hopefully there won't be too much damage, too much damage, too much damage, too much damage.
We've got a bet on in the technical team. There's 24 into the first corner, 16 come out of it. Like the old days. I mean, I finished work an hour ago. I could have gone home, but I thought I'm staying for this.
Yeah.
I've got to watch this.
Yeah.
I'm more interested in this actually than the GP race.
Charles been preparing for 8 weeks. We've been here for track days. We've done so much, and it's heartbreaking not to have it running right.
Do you used to ride LCs yourself, or have you got a history with them?
No, I'm normal.
You're not?
been a lot of hard work getting them there. Getting them on that track has been hard work. You know, hands mucky every day, and it's been okay. Yeah, I've enjoyed it. It's been great to get your hands mucky again.
Yeah,
and hoping it does well. Charlie Corner.
Fixed it. I don't know how.
Are you saying Kim hasn't made it round?
He didn't get around the first lap.
No, he's done.
He made it to the start, well, and then he's come in.
Yeah, they did the
they did the warm up, lap and a half,
and the warm up lap, and then the
an immediate cool down. Right.
Yeah, he's already probably in the shaft.
Yeah, he's packing the motorhome.
He's packing the motorhome up. Yeah.
Let's get home, get that holiday book.
Crutchlow's ditched it over there.
Yeah, all of them went out on the grid that were supposed to be out there, so that was good. Some running better than others. A couple of retirements through, mechanicals. Lots of crashes.
Well, warm-up lap, one fell off in front of me on the warm-up lap, and then 3 fell off in front of me on the first lap at 2 different corners. So, and I nearly ran Derek Crutchlow over. So I don't think Cole would have been happy.
I crashed. There's no really other description than I crashed. I think I'm almost sure I got up to 4th place, and I should have really took note of 2 laps previously through the chicane. 2 went down more or less together, and I maybe should have not tried to do it any quicker, but that's what the deal was.
Well, so wanted it, I really did. I mean, I would have liked a little bit better if I'm honest, but it was really good enough to be on the box, and I'm so thrilled. I mean, there's a lot, like I say, a lot of good riders here and heroes of mine, so it's wonderful to be in the same race, to be honest.
It felt like 1983. I mean, it's special, a lot of hard work from most of the other guys, and I got the fun bit riding the bikes, but it was brilliant. The weather changed, so that's racing, throws in another element. It was horrendous, and I ride a lot, which is a good thing, but for the other guys that haven't ridden for 20 years, a big daunting task, and sitting on the grid for the first time in a lot of years as well must have been quite scary for them, but they all got into the spirit of things. As I said, they worked hard, they did exactly what we wanted to do, and we've had a fantastic weekend, so let's hope we can have a few more.
Yeah, we got a race, didn't we? We got a race, and we learned, I think, in the last 2 or 3 days that we need to do a bit more work on the bikes and get them right, but we got, the Pro-Am is back in there. It's brilliant, and thankfully, the race is over, and the smiles that were here for the last 2, 3, 4 days, I suppose, are still there. Everyone's had a great time, so, thanks to Dowell at IDP and Bennett and MCS at MSCM and everybody that's involved, it's been a bit fraught getting here, but race underway, and I think all the lessons have been learnt, and here's to the future, get a few more races.
Thanks very much, guys.